The bad guys are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we got lots and lots to talk about. Let me tell you something about it. Gentlemen, WWE's been in trouble this week, and that's not even saying much because we're used to it by now, but I don't think some shit is hitting the fan. It looks like maybe there might be bringing back the Union.
And find out more by subscribing and liking on YouTube. Here's Pops and Chair Shots, APC23 on IG and Twitter. Just let you know because you're here, you're welcome, and you're welcome some more. Yes, a union.
All of that.
That's never going to happen.
No?
No.
Big Show's not doing anything else?
That's never going to happen.
It's going to be hard to get Foley back.
What wasn't there a stable called the Union back in the day?
Exactly what the fuck I'm
exactly
talking
what
about.
he's talking about.
Pero didn't one of them like die?
Hey, shout out to JJ joining us tonight. Nah, but it looks like they're in real trouble here. Paige went to Twitter and took out her Twitter fingers and posted something about learning a lot about unionisms.
Be careful with those things.
Yeah, careful indeed. Zelina Vega retweeted real quick or responded with emoji of the thinking emoji, and then
So the game is, will they make a union? Right? That's what we're talking about. I won't see Vince letting that happen. Like, Vince has made it so that like nobody becomes a bigger star than the company. Right? Like it takes a lot of work for a John Cena to work his way out of there. We had the Attitude Era, which produced probably like the 3 top stars in a lot of people's Mount Rushmores, right? And then after that, like it's really slowed down in terms of like star power. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with like Vince making it about the company and not letting people get big names. And that's what this whole Twitch move is about. I think he's seeing money leak. He's seeing leaky pipes, and he's like, I'm going to fix this shit. And you know what? The argument legally can be made, and that's why he's making it. He owns your intellectual property, right? He gave you a name and a character and a platform. And so that's why he thinks he can take it. Now, a union would go a long way in alleviating these ills. But in Vince trying to protect the brand and only make money and blah, 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 he's actually giving people a platform to make money elsewhere. People like Miro are making a big name for themselves elsewhere, and Moxley. And not to say that they got bigger elsewhere, but they certainly got pop that they hadn't gotten in a very long time where they were previously. So in his fucked up way, he's actually doing the reverse of what he wants to accomplish.
Let's just make one thing clear. Let's make one thing clear. If we're here discussing a union, let's discredit the fact that if you unionize the wrestling industry, the WWE, the main marquee place in the wrestling industry, that you're going to get better pushes. That's not what it's about. That's not what's going to happen. If you work for a school system, you know exactly what's going to happen. Once you're tenured, they put you wherever you want. You know what I mean? What do you think backstage wrestling is all about in WWE? What do you think all those folks are underground? Like, that's why they don't even show it anymore. Like, it's not going to fix the problem. Yeah, what happened, Shane? It's not going to solve the inherent problems that we're talking about. We talk about on a weekly basis almost, right? So, sure, that's cute. But remember, that's going to happen how Vince wants it to happen. That's the shameful part about that.
Yeah,
it don't matter how big Paige gets in the.
It's having the reverse effect, and we're gonna see a lot of wrestlers make a name for themselves because they have to use their real names.
Ooh,
that's true.
Okay,
unless if you're Cody.
Well, it looks like they're gonna get some funds from it. They're gonna get compensated, I guess. They're gonna come out with a deal. Or if it's not already in place, they're going to be getting profits from, or their cut, I guess, from what they're making on Switch.
What, like a little 10% cut?
I don't know what the number is, but
realistically, are these wrestlers, are they making like
a
good amount?
Adam
on
Cole
Switch?
alone.
It's not about these guys though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like it's not about these like these current wrestlers who are. It's not about AJ or Adam Cole. It's about
Well, AJ got into some stuff, so.
Okay, yeah, no doubt. I mean, that was the impetus for it, right? Like, that's the jumping off point. Like, we got AJ saying shit that he shouldn't be saying, and all that. But it's also, damn, JJ made a good point, and you made me lose my whole track because she's absolutely right, right? They need health insurance because those motherfuckers are just beating each other up day in and day out for you, the company, to make mad money off of.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, these people work over 200 days a year on the road. That's wild. And
300 at times.
Yeah, 300 over 300.
It's funny because when I first read the article, that's what I'm thinking in my head. Okay, union. I'm thinking they're finally gonna do something about this health insurance, but it seems like it's really motivated by that fucking third party Twitch shit. Really.
You know what it means, guys? It's the monopoly, man. Monopolizing the system. He saw that people are eating and he's not wetting his lips as well. That's what it comes down to. Yeah. How does it turn into a wrestler can go on its own entity and try to make his side hustle? You know what I mean? Just like they sell merch, you know, they're trying to make their money. And he's like, oh, wait, you making money? Where my cut at, yo? You ever seen the King of New York? Christopher Walken? Yeah, that's Vince. Yo,
that's a hefty cut.
Mr. Roosevelt himself. Mr. Roosevelt himself. Big, you said 10%. That's a damn shame. If you went from getting 100% to now 10%, who won that battle? You better buy that union.
They ain't got one. That's the thing. That's the thing. They ain't got one.
You remember when Righteous Censor tried to shut down our tailgate party?
Jesus.
What happened to them?
Se murió.
Over for ya.
Censor. Mi carro tiene sensor también. Vete para carajo. Censor.
Mi carro tiene sensor.
The right to censor.